I'm reading from one of my favorite Psalms, which is Psalm 139, and it reads, O Lord, you have searched me and know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You hem me in behind before, and you lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it. Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings in the morning and dwell in the uttermost part of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. You know, yesterday I talked about that it's not all about feeling God, because there's going to be a time where you're not going to feel God's presence. You're going to look everywhere, and and it's like you can't find God, but you know God is always there. He's not literally holding our hand and things like that, but here in Psalm 139, David tells us that no matter what, God knows our heart. God knows what we're about to say before we even say. He knows everything. You're like, whoa, that's kind of scary, right? That God knows everything. Well, to me, it's scary sometimes when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but but to me, it's comforting knowing that even though I don't feel God's presence, knowing that He's always there. He's everywhere. And, one of the scariest feeling is being alone. And you might be feeling alone, whether, everything's not going well at home, everything's not going well at work or at school. Maybe something terrible happened, a breakup, and or loss of a loved one, and you're feeling alone. Well, I want to tell you that according to these Bible verses, that you're not alone. God is there, and if you don't have a personal relationship with God through Jesus Christ, believing that He died for your sin and He rose again on the third day, I encourage you to seek God's will by seeking to know who Jesus is. If you're not a believer, just tell God, say, God, I want you to reveal yourself to me. I don't know you. I don't know if this Jesus guy that this and Arnaldo keeps talking about is even real, because he's not real to me. He's just a man. He's just I can't understand how he could be God when he was just born from Joseph and Mary. So I challenge you to really pray. Don't forget. Don't even pray. If you don't believe in God, don't even pray. Just say, okay. That night of August 9, 2006, I was about to commit suicide, and I hit the rock bottom of all rock bottom. I was ready to. I gave up so many times, and to me, I prayed. I was like, I didn't believe in God. I became an atheist. I was like, okay, God, if you're there. That's why I pray. I said, God, if you're there. I didn't think He was there. I said, God, if you're there, please change me. And sometimes you just need to do that, You just need to just look up in the sky, look down, close your eyes, whatever you need to do, and say, God, please change me. Please help me. Make me a better person. Help me to know who you are. Just talk, because God already knows what you're going to say before you even say it. And just want to remind you guys, encourage you that you're not alone. God is there. Amen.